First, let's begin Firewall. I have not played the story at all yet for this. I've just been doing the... I did the TFO a few times. Someone's seen better days. Well, it's definitely a Terran Empire badge. Honestly, I want that outfit. That explains the thumbnail when you load it up. It's the shot of that helmet. On the plus side, I figure the dropping of Windows 7 support means they're going to upgrade again a little bit graphically. Because I remember way back in the day when it stopped running on my laptop. So I'm annoyed, but I'll probably still make the investment. I'm due to upgrade anyway. Yo, dude, can you hear me?
This is Captain Othu, USS Khonshu. We could use your help dealing with this Terran Empire.
This could stand to be a little louder.
Something they want on that station, and they're not taking no for an answer.
That sounds like serious business. Enjoy volume controls. Right there. Acknowledge. And yes, my ship is the USS Do You Still Hate Me? Again, all my songs are named for, or all my ships are named for Jawbreaker songs.
We were expecting you. The Terrans, not so much.
Back
I'm sure how they found a station with a classified location, but here we are.
All right, well, let's see what the pew pews sound like, because that's a key element of the volume. That's not bad at all. Okay. I think after this fight, I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit more. Oh wait, no. Okay, I've seen it where it's maybe just a hair more. Yeah, this is also not the default visual loadout for the Titan. I got a little goofy with it just because I like it. Goofy.
Nice shot. Keep it up.
That's what I do. Nice shots all the way down. Also, my weapon loadouts have changed a lot and aren't really... They honestly aren't as effective, but I did it for style points. Basically, they're mixed cannons and beams on most ships now. And, I tried to put something... Yeah, at least put one set that's got some sort of, extra abilities on it, too. Oops, I didn't mean to move that over. Actually... That should be minimized anyway, get that out of here. Not that you can see it behind my fat head, but usually it's not even supposed to be open for me to see. There's another mode switching one between science and attack as well. Hence why the little gubbin on top changes color.
Glad you turned up. Things were going sideways fast. The Terrans really did a number on the station. Our scans show they're running on emergency power and batteries. Most of their critical systems are down, including comms.
Alright. What I'm going to do is get away. Got it next time I bump it up. Alright. Alright, that's as high as I'm going. Fights are still probably going to be kind of loud, so I'll try to talk over them to keep the volume
Yes,
reasonable, but yeah.
noticed that as well. They made surgical strikes on a number of key targets, but didn't do enough damage to destroy the station. Like I said earlier, there's something in there they want. Guess they figured they needed to soften the station up first.
Always a good plan.
Wait, team over. We'll keep an eye on things out here.
See what I have equipped weapons right now. Running around earlier. Forgot to switch to the Mako armor too. But there we go. My magic wand, and I'll jump on over.
I'd go in weapons hot if I were you. The Terrans sent boarding parties over once the station lost its shields. I doubt they'll be happy to see your team when they arrive. Are you ready to beam over now?
Go make a mess. Yeah, remember when they dropped the news they were adding the Parliament class from most prominently lower decks. But of course, like, that's probably going to be an Infinity lockbox ship, and it is. But everything's Infinity lockbox this season because they couldn't think anything of anything to be derivative of.
Commander Kyle DeSoto, Starfleet Intelligence. Thanks for coming.
Tie in with things.
Your help here.
Oh, he was the guy on the scrambled call. Okay.
We can get main power up and running. Once we have that handled, we can start restoring critical systems.
All right. What's up with this prisoner?
They're fine. The brig's security systems
Ah,
are still
a
online.
number of prisoners.
And life
Got
support
it.
is functional on that deck. To be honest, they're probably in the safest spot on the station. The rest of the place is running on emergency power and crawling with Terran boarding parties.
All right. Let's go to engineering.
We're lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim.
Move to see if there's any to scan.
Hard to say what the Terrans are after. Could be a number of things. They could be after any one of the classified projects, or all of them. Afraid the turbo lift's offline. We'll need to use the Jeffries tube to get down there.
How convenient.
Watch out! There's still some hostiles here!
Yo! Get blasted.
That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma leak while I help him out. We need to get through here. See that lower panel in the wall? Open it to access the EPS valves. You can adjust.
I appreciate that they put the plasma plume behind him
Clear us a path.
in the
He's stable.
discussion screen.
Once we get comms back up, I'll
Over
call
here.
for a medical team.
Don't mind my velociraptors hanging out. Sorry, Furiodon.
Engineering's over here.
Okay.
Damn! They're still here too. Take them down.
Get blasted.
There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Alright. Well, yeah. What I do. Yeah, I was also worried, like, with the Parliament class, they had added some, like, they always add a few more, what are those things called? Oh, I do not want to go to zoom in mode. The things, traits. They added more traits. And I've been, like, hounding the, exchange, hoping some people got some, and waiting for the prices to go down. Totally forgot that, or didn't realize in the descriptions of them in the news site, that, at least 2 of them are in the Lobby store. Not that I have enough Lobby for them, but kind of nice that less likely to get screwed on that front.
Looks clear. Let's get to work. I need you to open that lower access panel and reconfigure the isolinear chips inside it. Once you do that, we should be able to get the reactor back online.
Alright. Do we have to do it as fast as Wesley Crusher did in that one? This lower access panel. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Cool. That's a cool shot. I'll give him credit for that. I feel like the red one might be a bad time, though.
A couple of EPS conduits were fried. We need to lock down those power spikes. I'll do what I can down here to keep things from melting down. Gonna need you to get upstairs and deal with those power spikes, though.
Alright. Pow, pow, power spikes.
Okay, there are 2 consoles you can use to regulate the power spikes. The consoles are on either side of the reactor. Good luck. Work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under control.
Alright. Alright, I can't do that. What are these consoles you're talking about? There's one right here, but that's not doing anything. I'm supposed to do it downstairs. Or there's, oh, maybe there's other places to climb up? I don't know. No, it's not letting me use that, so what am I supposed to do? Oh! I don't know, it's terrible if it don't work. Alright, go this way? Ah, okay. We're supposed to go the other way. Just got blasted. Fair enough.
Nice work. Power's back and the EPS is locked down and in the green.
That's kind of annoying, though.
Console near your position. Use it to bring internal sensors back online. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
We're dealing with the Terran Empire. We went over that. Ah. Boop.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
Well, that is usually where you keep your hostiles.
They must be going for the prisoner. Get to the brig ASAP and deal with the situation. I need to keep working here to restore critical systems while there's still time.
Okie dokie.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Terrans have us pinned down here.
Not for long.
Remember the mission. Failure is not an option.
Bad. Kind of looking around to see if there's like any consoles or anything they added to interact with. It happens. Not seen anything on the map though. They haven't done it for anything, particularly along those lines, for a while now. So.
Oh, I
guess who it is.
My message.
I like that they revised her model again too. Like she looks a little sassier. And in general, she sounds like she's in a better mood. At least in the TFO that she assists with. Oh.
Let's talk.
I like to chat.
I have to say, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Why the delay? All-you-can-eat buffet at Quark's?
So, yeah, what's your deal?
Explain myself? Oh, honey. We do not have the time it'd take for me to explain myself to anyone. Trust me.
AKA, we didn't actually write much of a backstory for why she's here.
Problem you excel at solving, and I need it fast. That said, can we continue this conversation somewhere else? I don't know if you noticed, but this place is falling apart at the seams, and I'd rather not die in a cell. Thanks.
And
Absolutely.
vaguely
Only an
perturbed.
idiot wouldn't be scared in a situation like this. Look, quit wasting time. Get me out of here before it's too late.
Okay.
You're skeptical. I can see that. Fine. I
Not that impressed by the chosen of the toast emoji.
Classified Alliance research data. All sorts of juicy secrets in there. They served me well. Knowledge is power, after all.
Okay.
Even someone like me has to answer to the Emperor. I needed to justify my existence, so I shared some of that data I acquired with him. He found something. Something that he craved more than anything. Getting it became
Rondo.
his sole purpose in life. As
What
time
Terrans crave.
It was clear something was wrong. Whispers of madness. Rumors of a new superweapon that could destroy anything, anywhere. Even here.
And then why are you here?
Does it matter? I'm here. Let's move on. I had access to the Emperor's tactical plans. He means to conquer everything in existence, and he believes this weapon will help him.
This is just the plot to Halo.
Thing is, some of our top scientists feel that he could destroy everything in existence with it. In fact, they think that's the most likely outcome. And I feel the same way.
So that's bad.
Correct. I found out about this place some time ago. It's close to a point in space where the barrier between our two universes is thin. I made my way here and turned myself in. Figured a super secret research station would avoid a lot of prying eyes. Guess I dropped the ball on that one, huh?
Oops.
I'm usually pretty good at covering my tracks, but I was in a hurry. Some of the Emperor's best got wind of my snooping around.
Oh, that's right. Mira Kumarke is in this too.
And me. One of my people ratted me out. Captain Kumarke. She's always wanted my job.
So they're here to take you out.
Not even a little. They were here to silence me. Permanently. Didn't work out so well for them, though. Like I always say, if you come at the Queen, you better not miss.
I mean, I'm the one who took care of them, but anyway.
I see you've met the prisoner. Charming, isn't she? I've been able
How
to
are you,
restore
sir?
most of the critical systems, but we still have a Terran problem. They've regrouped and dug in around the data lab. I need you to convince them of the error of their ways.
Okay, more murdering.
Turbo lift around the corner from you that will take
That's what Starfleet is all about.
after I secure the brig here. Those Terrans really did a number on this place.
Okie dokie.
Don't you dare leave me here! Where are you going? Oh!
See you. Oh, different turbo lift. I imagine she's gonna get out one way or another anyway. Bitter nerds. Wasn't sure if they were Terrans for a second. Yeah, they were also giving out a free pack with like Terran uniforms and some Terran weapons. I don't know if it'll still be available by the time the archive of this goes live, but I think it's still available today.
How delightful.
I need to get a couple more outfit slots to actually use them, but I think I have the weapons on hand, but I didn't feel like knocking about with them. Alright, so... Oh, hi! Gonna hurt a little bit here. I'm so glad the beams on this actually chain, so I can basically shoot around corners as long as there's something to shoot in the first place. Other direction? I don't think so. Yeah, it's gonna be a big old nope. Alright, what you got going on?
I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
It's nice that they gave Kumarke a license to
Looks like the mainframe was compromised.
the Murder Time Fun
Next
Time.
console and verify the status of the backups.
Check in the backups.
So, how bad is it?
I don't know.
The system's been wiped. Damn! That means we have no idea what data they took.
Great.
Right. Hold on. Damn. A ship just made the jump from our space to the mirror universe. I'm betting our mysterious Lucari was on board. We're gonna have to chase her and get that data back.
How do we do that?
That won't be necessary. One of the research projects here was a dimensional portal activator. It went to
Well, how handy is that?
so they probably worked all of the bugs out of it by now.
What's it do?
It generates a trans-universal portal between our universe and the mirror universe. They worked on it here because the barrier between our universes is thin.
Thanks for the reminder.
The type was installed on the Khonshu. With it, we'll be able to open a portal to the mirror universe. Once we're there, we can pursue the Terrans and get back what they stole from us.
Okie dokie.
So you're going to blindly chase after her, aren't you? Well, if you die, the odds of things going south increase dramatically. So I guess I'm coming with you. Someone needs to make sure you don't screw it all up. Are you ready to head back to your ship?
Wait a second. Well, okay, just Admiralty housekeeping. I'm not doing any R&D during the show because I'm on materials. So that's tedious and very time consuming. Basically, I ran out of the subsequent material, or the component materials for most of the upgrades, which is I'll make the money. And yeah, so I gotta build up a stash of those. So it's just like a stack of 20-second projects, a stack of 20-second projects, a stack of 20-second projects. So you die. So we're not doing that. I'll do that off stream.
Ready for a fight. If I know Kumarke, she'll send a welcoming committee to greet us on the other side. She's so thoughtful. You know, for a sadistic purple sociopath.
Like you do. Coming message from Khonshu, it's Admiral DeSoto.
Transit devices are up and running on all ships. We're ready to move out on your mark.
Okie doke. Portal boys. Appreciate that it looks kind of different from some of the other portals they've used, so. Make it be red on one side, blue on the other, a little on the nose, but whatever.
Marks for effort, but I'm afraid I'll have to lower your score for effectiveness. Your precious data has already been delivered to my colleagues on the station.
Okay.
It's
That's
charming,
probably
I
bad.
think so. I'd keep you as a pet, but the Emperor wants your head on a platter. And who am I to say no to our supreme ruler? I do hope you'll die screaming. It's so much more entertaining that way.
I love that her actress is just chewing this up. That's great.
Told ya. She's as predictable as a warp core breach.
Alright, let's party. Yeah, those extra torps, that opening volley, that's the ability I just... That's the one that comes with the ship. An extra console. I just switched to murder mode. On. Well, they also had that temporal agent event, which might still be going, actually. They brought that one back. Turns out the one I made before, I stopped like one step away from actually getting my gubbin. The transponder that lets you get all the extra missions. It was literally go to the tailor, then go to the temporal agent to get your thingy. And I stopped at the tailor one, and then forgot to go back for it. Oops. So I basically just had to delete and recreate the character and go through the tutorial again. But we're set now, so now I can get all of the benefits from all of the different agent campaigns. And I literally made the same character, same name, another Andorian. So if I wanted to start streaming the story with her again, although I don't think I will, I could do that. The pickups are being so recalcitrant today, but oh, I see, they're outside generating the shield. Which seems silly, you'd think you would set them to project it from the inside, but whatever. I didn't design the shielding, I'm just here to blow it up. Fine.
Now that we've finished,
All right, remember where we parked?
Committee, why don't we beam down to the station? The longer Kumarke
I did say that was probably gonna be short, right?
with it.
I didn't get to, my usual midday nap didn't happen. Sleep didn't want to occur, so here we are. I woke up a little later than usual, so around like 6:30, but a.m. So kind of evened out, but
We need to move.
I'm on my second caffeine of the day and just trying to hang in there at this point.
Soon.
Alright.
Attention all hands. The traitor and her pets have arrived. Do bring me their heads, won't you?
Well, that was quick. Still, this is a Terran station, and Terrans aren't terribly fond of taking orders from aliens.
They're space racists.
Ally in the Agonizer Chamber. Let's drop by and see who's suffering for defying the Purple People Crusher.
How many nicknames is she gonna have for her? That's gonna be great. Oh well.
I'm gonna claim the glory for this one.
There you are. Be posthumously. Heard. I like the music they got going. I don't think I've heard this version, any sort of theme, in a while. Like nice and aggro.
Oh, look, it's our DeSoto. Better turn the Agonizer off before he dies.
Eh.
Thank you.
Oh, I hear shooting.
See what he has to say. I'm dying to hear how he wound up in the loop.
I had a feeling there were more dudes on this side. I just probably should have cleared them out first. Oh well, alright, so what you got? DeSoto, what's your deal? Oh, probably talk to him in the tube.
You. Figures. The only person who'll help me is an enemy from another universe.
Looks kind of like Base Mads Mikkelsen, a little bit.
She's been using Terrence as
Definitely doesn't sound like him, but
testing the Emperor's new toys on them. Wasn't right. No Terran should be put to death by alien scum like her. Or that Bajoran traitor behind you. I tried to stop her. As you can see, that didn't work out for me.
what are these toys? Cutscene.
Emperor is obsessed with that stuff. Thinks it'll make him invincible.
What
Has
stuff?
something to do with...
Boring conversation anyway.
Trying to keep it to herself, so she can still take advantage of it whenever we take care of whatever the problem is.
Or DeSoto, quiet. Loose lips sink ships, after all. What? You don't think I did that, do you? Your team had eyes on me the whole time, champ.
Did we though?
Oh, and I'm really looking forward to that, let me tell ya. Can we go now? It'd be good to get what we came for before Kumarke calls in every Terran in comms range to murder us.
Okie dokie. Do some turbo lifting. What's hanging out over here? You blasted something. Oh, there's our turbo lift. It was full of dudes. How is my inventory looking? I know I cleaned it up a little before. Or we keep it a pretty... Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Alright. At least for the mission, I'm gonna have to clean it out in between.
Perhaps I wasn't clear.
That's fun.
Kill Lita and her son. Now!
I was gonna scream if it somehow spawned that in the turbo lift. Door there, that's good. Ouchie. Felt that. Where's my other buddy? Get up, Potato Man. We got work to do. Alright, knock knock.
Hey, better let me handle that lock, Chief. I can crack it like an egg. Just make sure I don't get shot in the back while I work on it, okay?
Alright, which means escort time. Okay, padding for time. Like, I don't already have enough Infinity Lock boxes. I mean, on the plus side, I guess making them the primary as one gives people who actually invest in keys a better chance of getting something fun and exciting from the Infinity Pile instead of other stuff. I would have figured the base would have gone the other way around. I guess they can only do the mirror thing so far thematically. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. But alright, let's make the loop. Let's do the servers. Hello. Oh. I want to unlock that. Oh, I'm just going to get shot by everybody. That sounds cool. Alright, can I press some buttons? Bippity boop! Clearance denied.
Oh, locked you out, didn't she? Kumark is good, but she's not as good as me. I can crack her security and get to that data, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I could have my crew do that.
Good, and I'm sure they're gifted, but do they know the latest in Terran security protocols?
They're about to learn real fast.
Because I do. The time they'll waste getting past those is time Kumarke can use to bring in enough Terrans to put an end to this little raid of yours.
I know, I think she's been trying to do that, so.
What's the call here, boss?
It's not like I have a choice. Go press button.
Ooh, see? You can be reasonable when you try. I'll get started then. Wait, hold on. That exocomp over there. We can use that to expedite...
Oh, okay. This introduces the whole hacking with exocomps thing. It's part of the TFO, so.
Unlock the console and wait for the exocomp to do the decryption.
Anything else?
Yeah, expect company. Angry company.
It was just a lot of parking and killing.
If it's damaged, do what you can to get it operational again. Oh, and keep me alive, too. Thanks.
Okay. So where's the exocomp? Oop.
Exocomp, Legoon, Creel. Ready to receive new instructions. Exocomp self-actualization subroutines halted. Provide specific instructions.
Yellow feet. Oh, I love the exocomps.
Get it before it's lost.
What? Or, oh, she's giving it orders. I'm doing work. Okay. Or no, I'm doing work. Yeah, the cute thing, well, I guess we'll talk about it when we get to the TFO, but they named all the exocomps that do the hacking for you in that one after characters from the film Hackers.
Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
That's the 5, alright. Oh.
Keep it up. There's more to go.
So 1's the one to the left of me, 5 is the one to the right of me here.
Data's heading to the console at 9.
That's 9, okay.
Before it's lost.
Ooh, I like the spinny thing. I didn't notice that on the first couple. Seems a little unnecessarily showy and whatnot, but cute.
Keep it up. There's more to go.
Need 2 more. We'll appreciate that Solar Gateway is fairly OP. 9 o'clock again? Legume, do your thing. I don't know if Legume Creel is a reference to anything.
Got it. Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here. Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
Oh. I'm gonna jump over. Work. Sorry for the attack spamming there.
Get it back online.
What?
The clock's ticking here. Stop messing around.
Thought we were doing pretty good at the murder thing, but I guess not good enough.
Console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
Willing to bet there's accolades for doing it with getting it done perfectly, but oh well. Like, you don't know what you're scanning, but whatever. When this work gets done.
Keep it up. There's more to go.
Is there though? No, it's just cleaning house.
Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here.
I guess the first time I mentioned that, it was a little early. Whoop. This is Mirror Chef and not Mirror Chief. I was very confused.
Take the exocomp with us. It'll be useful when we need to decrypt all of this data.
Heard that.
Great. Now let's get out of here while we still can.
Kind of a limited exploration of this apparently important base, or both versions of it, but whatever. Whatever. It's not like the CFO uses most of its setting either, so. Right. Oh.
Welcome back. I take it you found what we came for?
Got the goods.
That's
Keep
good.
shooting.
Unfortunately, it's all bad news out here. Kumarke's back. She brought reinforcements.
Meh.
We'll have to deal with them if we're going to make the jump back to our universe.
So what's up with the Brookhaven?
The Brookhaven is generating some sort of advanced protection field on Kumarke's flagship. We'll need to deal with the Brookhaven first before we can even put a scratch on the Raskava.
Okay.
Like the 14 sacred trees of Lugar, I am invincible. Deal with your god.
The Brookhaven is protecting the lava. We need to take it out first.
Of course, the Brookhaven's a nice big beefy boy. So many beams. That's what I'm doing. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. You're also not my space dad. Oops. Got a little overzealous there. Bye.
Ew. Please tell me I don't sound like that to you.
Like what? That didn't sound so bad. The cruiser's gonna be their beefiest one anyway, so then it's just rig it, mop up, that'll be easy. Good stuff. I love when that Tetra cane hits a whole bunch of stuff. It's beautiful. Apparently they also added this elite captain unlock token that gives you some extra slots that you can pay for. Like 10 bucks a shot or something? $20.
Like we caught a break.
Normally 30 bucks.
Back to our universe before she
That's
returned.
ridiculous.
Terran Armada.
I'm already like practically unstoppable, so it's like, alright, what do I need this for? Alright, but anyway, I don't think we've seen the last of them. Let's keep going.
We'll open the portal. Once it's ready, go through and cross over. We'll cover you. Okay, we're all set here. Just give the word when you're ready.
Let's go. He's gonna blow up sending me home, isn't he?
You're all clear. Get through the portal. There's no more time. No! Tactic, target the lead cruiser and fire at will.
Oh, your noble sacrifice. Bye-bye, DeSoto. He's gonna end up capturing a convert or something in a future one.
Looks like the Khonshu didn't make it. Guess it wasn't a good day for the DeSotos of either universe.
Yeah, whatever.
Ooh, touched a nerve, did I? Sorry about that. Look, it wasn't all bad. We got your...
I see ships blow up all the time in this game. I mean, we just did, so it's like, I'm a little desensitized at this point. Alright.
You didn't think I'd stop when I collected your data, did you? What did
No, because then we wouldn't have a plot.
Knowledge is power. And based on what I saw in there, I'd say we have quite a bit of power to enjoy here.
Oh, really?
We read you. We're only picking up one ship out there, though.
Yeah, about that.
Understood. Was the mission a success?
We got the goods.
That's good to know. Thank you. We have a lot of repairs to make over here, but if there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
Okay.
If I might make a suggestion, let's take our prize somewhere with a lot more defenses than this station. Kumarke might come after us. Again. And we're sitting ducks where we are now.
Okay, bye-bye.
And so they run home, tails between their legs. They probably think they...
Real dramatic lighting hours.
Poor deluded fools. We have everything we need from them. The location of the Emperor's prize is now known. He will be most pleased. Make sure all is ready for the next stage. Soon we will strike. For the glory of the Empire!
Oh, of course they have, like, mirror version of your character. Of course they do. I'm surprised they haven't done that before, honestly. Alright. That's the whole episode. That felt rather short. Alright, well, let's turn it in.
Never a cost we want to pay. I'm sure that the data you brought back will bring meaning to the sacrifices made today.
Okay.
I'm surprised at the level of cooperation you received from Admiral Leda. Whatever the Terran Emperor is up to must have really spooked her. I think we have a long, difficult road ahead of us on this. Alliance intelligence is working overtime to decrypt the data you recovered from the Terrans. The exocomp you liberated has been quite useful in that endeavor. With luck, we'll have more insight on the Emperor's plans soon.
For some reason I thought that said plane. I was like, what? We have a spaceship. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I recognized the name. It was a reward for the mission. I will take 1 legume Creole, please. Well, we'll try the TFO here. This is the new one, Operation Wolf. Counterpoint also counts for featured. This will clean up a little bit here. You'd think someone would be on, honestly. Here we go. It's a fun one, but yeah, this is the one with the exocomps that are named for the hackers' characters. I meant to look up to see if Paramount had were the ones who produced the movie. Oh.
Everyone's here? Good. Let's get started. In this simulation, you'll be infiltrating the Terran Space Defense Fortress. Your objective? Acquire critical intel from the database in operations.
Produced by United Artists. I don't know if Paramount owns them now or what. Or if they just snuck that in as a reference and
data acquisition. Protect them.
we're trying to get in trouble.
Otherwise, your progress may be slowed or halted altogether.
Okay.
Once operations is locked down, you will need to find the exocomps to get the doors open. Transporters. Get to the consoles down in the security hub.
I love that she's got these suggestions, and they honestly don't even matter. Make a run for the border here.
Once all 3 are set, they'll start cracking the security system.
Set exocomps, defend exocomps. That's the whole deal.
Boy, this is going to be great.
This system won't even know what
Yeah, this. We like to set up serial killer here because that's Matthew Lillard's character, and therefore clearly the best. Here, Quinn's a dick, but probably too much about him. Oh, you gotta keep yeah, okay, somebody's keeping tabs on the middle, good. Because if you don't, like, that's the one I've seen take the most hits.
System hack is 25%.
But we like dead Terrans, because that's what we're serving up tonight. Apparently I'm not the only one gatewaying too. Delightful. Squad knows how to party. Also, we seem to be catching up with what I set myself up for by not restarting the system before the show, so... Doesn't need to be chugging too much, though, if at all, so... We'll get through this, and that'll be it. Oh. This is absolutely one of the easiest ground missions I've ever played, though.
almost there. System hack at 75%. Watch your exocom.
It was kind of sad. Like the second time I played this, we got really close to a perfect exocomp health, or well, surviving the whole time. And then, like at the last, the last 20 seconds, the one in the middle got whacked. Then I got a perfect, I think, yesterday. So. I also haven't noticed any accolades for doing it. Like I've had the pleasure of activating all 3, so in different missions. Maybe there's one for activating them all in the same mission, but whatever. Alright, big door. I get wet. Well, this is basically just another run for more deployments. Ugh. No! I fell down the stairs.
Time to waste on your lackeys. Face me yourself, coward. Not
fine, I'll just do it myself. Alright, hope.
What? Oh boy, here we go again.
Same exocomps, same hackers references. But this is just the perfect place to stand, because at least, especially with this weapon, it was like I can hit pretty much anything that pops out.
Rise.
Someone a little help. Actually, I like to save the little ship for the end, but you'll see why.
All technicians report to ops. Delete the database before they steal it from us. Transporter route, now!
Also, Quinn's a huge pain in the ass if you let him hang out for too long, so boy can unleash some damage. But what if 2 solar gateways?
Data acquisition.
Shoot to kill, idiots! Computer, initiate transport.
The other people using Rycian kits, very nice. Last time I ran this, we were just killing these dudes so quickly that like I had to go into the side doors to get all the items that had dropped.
Transporter route, now!
Data acquisition at 50%. Watch out for trouble.
Well, thank you for putting that regenerator there. Whoever dropped that, very useful, very useful.
Rise! Transporter room, now!
Yeah, you're gonna hear that transport room now thing a lot. Because he shows up, gets pasted, cries the transporter room, leaves. Yeah, I thought they doubled up on episodes because I couldn't remember what the Jabberwocky thing was, but I guess here we are.
Transporter room, now!
Guess my Vorpal sword is going to be going snicker snack on my own time.
Acquisition at 75%. You're almost there.
Honestly, I've been trying to stick to counterpoint now that I've done this a few times as well, just so I could. I got my current ship and at least one other ship actively being leveled. I think they're still doing a Boys and Girls Club of America fundraiser through Fanatical. Or I think for $8 you get a couple of premium ships. It's like the tier 6 upgraded version of the Enterprise C class one. And the Klingon, they did the Klingon counterpart for whatever that pack. I forget what the pack was. Like support cruiser, multi. I'm going to take that for salvage, if possible. But yeah, the multi-faction,
Get me out of here!
support cruiser pack. Like a 2-ship pack. It's an older one. Okay, nobody's buying this one. We'll give it for free. Shoot on out of here, and then we'll have some friends out here. But I think everybody's already, or almost to the door. You don't even have to kill these dudes to open the door up. As you can see, Van June is already on it. All right, and now the really fun part begins. Whee! Yeah, you get to fight a runabout. Not the first time they've done shooting shuttlecraft from the ground. They had them in the one in Kathy TFO, the ground defense. But it's mostly just a lot of dodging bad times on the ground. Yeah, he's got rockets equipped on the bad boy. Yeah, you can see the Targi spots on the ground. He gets a little more frantic as you. This is the fastest murder I've seen of this guy. Damage output's high today. And then his ship gets a little crispy fried. Let's get a nice view of. Can't jump up there. That's whoever's driving. Good maneuvering. And then it does the kaboom flume.
So long, Quinn. I'm envious. I've wanted to pop that pompous gas bag for years now.
And then you get whatever marks you want.
Not quite to Terran standards, but a fine performance nonetheless.
How do we do? Oops. You need to cut her off. Oop.
Well done.
Oh, I brought that anyway.
Terran standards.
Try that again.
Fine performance nonetheless. I like your odds if you ever have to go up against the real thing. And wouldn't that be interesting?
AKA, that's how they're gonna finish out the storyline. Anyway, how do we do? Yeah, it's a decent payout. And you don't lose that much for not missing the optionals, so. Alright, and there you go. That's the new TFO. And we're out. Look, they have little worker bees and some other varieties of shuttles in there. Alright. I've never really looked around the ESD shuttle dock. Alright. Well, that's it. That's the new stuff for now. What do the rewards become after you,
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile.
It's the same reward spread.
Into custody. Starfleet intelligence.
It's weird. Usually it would
investigate, but the prisoner refuses.
Stop giving you Legium Creel, or maybe just the notifications are wrong. But I don't need a bunch of Legium Creels. All right. But yeah, it's fun enough. Hopefully they don't space it out one episode at a time, as long as they took it like they did with the Klingon one, the Jula series. God, it felt like forever. It was at least a year's worth of little updates here and there, but we'll see what happens.